Blackpink. The girl group of the century, the only K-pop group headlining at Coachella twice. The face of Chanel, Celine, YSL, Dior, the icons that symbolize what girls aspire to be.
Since we are in our Blackpink world domination era,
or are dying to be. They're confident, glam, fierce, fashionable, talented, and overrated? Is Blackpink just overrated? This has been a question I avoided for ages. Because from the year they debuted to this day, I still listen to their music. And yes, I still follow and admire a lot of things about them. But as I mentioned before, the halo effect or halo error of idols, celebrities, people with pretty privilege works 90 times better than the Paris filter. And although I do love Blackpink, there are some questionable things about them that shouldn't be ignored. This is not a video to hate on Blackpink, but simply to remove that halo ring light to look at the world's favorite girl group through a holistic angle. Because if anything, Blackpink is 100% a commercial success. They broke the record with 2 billion views on their single Do Do Do. I still cannot say that song name without laughing. With other popular videos including Kill This Love at 1.7 billion, Boombayah at 1.5 billion, and How You Like That at 1.1 billion, and broke the Guinness World Record by getting the most viewed YouTube video in 24 hours of 86.3 million views on How You Like That. The brand of Blackpink has never deviated from selling, which there is nothing wrong with because it is a business after all. But the real question is, how are they selling their images and gaining the trust of millions of fans at the expense of the members' health, stealing other artists' music, abusing the unconditional trust from their fans?
Makes no sense, you couldn't get $1 out of me.
So let's chat Blackpink. From tour quality to problematic lyrics written by patriarchal and misogynistic males, to body image, to the speculation of buying views. To start off, a little history of Blackpink. Since the drop of their single Boombayah in June 2016, the 4-member South Korean girl band Blackpink has become a global phenomenon. With regards to the group name, the meaning of Blackpink aims to contradict the common perception of the color pink. Quote, pink is commonly used to portray prettiness, but Blackpink actually means to say that pretty isn't everything. Very in sync with the notes of popular culture today. The defiance against the patriarchal standard of femininity appealed to a huge global fan base of young girls. And we shall really talk about this later and if Blackpink actually lives up to this value. The name symbolizes that they are a team that encompasses not only beauty, but also great talent, which is a hot topic as we discuss performance quality in a bit. The members include Jennie, Rosé, Lisa, and Jisoo. Jennie, or Kim Jennie, is the face of Chanel and was in the trainee program for nearly 6 years. She lived in New Zealand before moving back to South Korea in 2010 and speaks fluent English, Korean, and Japanese. She was the first member to release an individual track in 2018 titled Solo and set her acting debut in 2023 in HBO drama The Idol, produced by Euphoria writer and director Sam Levinson, also starring Lily Rose Depp and The Weeknd. Jennie's global appeal is massive, as she is a prominent influence in fashion, her solo music, and now even in Western entertainment. Rosé. Rose was born in New Zealand and raised in Australia. She is the group's main vocal and is the face of YSL. She has also released her solo album R in March 2021, featuring songs On the Ground and Gone. Lisa. Lisa is known for both her rap and dance skills. Born and raised in Thailand, Lisa learned Korean after moving to South Korea in 2011. She released her debut single album, Lisa, which features the songs Lisa and Money, which was honored by Guinness as the most viewed YouTube music video by a solo artist in 24 hours. Jisoo, or Kim Jisoo, is a singer in the group and often referred to as the visual of the group. Jisoo has been working with Dior Beauty and is the only member born and raised in Korea. And to warm up for our hot takes, here are 10 facts you didn't know about Blackpink. Number 1. In 2018, Blackpink's YouTube video for Do 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 became the most viewed video on YouTube within 24 hours of being uploaded and broke 3 World Guinness Records. 2. Lisa was YG Entertainment's first ethnically non-Korean trainee. 3. Jennie's nickname is Mandu, Korean for dumplings, and she loves avocados in her meals. 4. Rose is very emotional and she cries very easily. According to Jisoo, she cries even when the food is really good. 5. In March 2020, Blackpink won the most listened to K-pop artist female award from Spotify Awards. Alongside BTS, they were the most streamed K-pop artists on Spotify. 6. Lisa claimed that she encountered a ghost in her dorm room once.
아까 누구였지? 그래서 제가 바로 언니한테 얘기를 했어요. 언니 저 봤어요 이렇게 봤다고. 그래서 언니가
7. Jisoo is a de facto leader in the group as the group decided not to have an official one. 8. Jennie is the only member of Blackpink to have a confirmed relationship while in the band. She dated EXO's Kai from October 2018 to January 2019. 9. Rose is a left-handed person, but she plays guitar with her right hand. 10. Lisa legally changed her name to Lisa after a fortune teller advised her to do so. Now we're warmed up, we are ready for the tour. Tour mess. Okay, I understand that we are all humans, and as artists, no performance will ever be the same. And a lot of pressure is on the idols where they have to sing, dance, maintain good facials, change costumes, and have good fan interactions in all types of conditions. But lately, on the sold-out tour of Blackpink, fans have recognized that there has been a pattern of repeated mistakes, such as forgetting choreography, which happened with Jisoo many times, and during the Dallas show toward the end, Jennie forgets the entire choreography and began improvising, with backup dancers outperforming the main focus. There's also been attention called to how a lot of lip syncing has been used instead of actual singing, especially for Jennie and Lisa, where the show turns into a purely dance-based performance as the mics aren't even used. It's totally understandable how each member has their own forte and weaknesses. For example, Lisa is super strong in performance and weaker in vocals, whereas Jisoo might forget the choreography but still sings her part. All in all, no one is perfect. But I do have to say, please don't hate me or Doja Cat for this. During last year's Coachella, I was blown away by the quality of Doja Cat's set, where girls sang, danced, changed like 30 outfits, back to back to back to back, non-stop, solo, without forgetting choreo or missing pitch, but actually singing to the mic. This is just to illustrate that even though I do think Blackpink is very talented and their shows are spectacular, the quality of their performance might be slightly inflated by the halo of their stardom and by the love their fans have for them. But of course, everyone learns and grows, and I am looking forward to their headline at Coachella this year. Now on to the next level of spicy topics. Problematic lyrics. Being an empowering girl group that's supposed to break the conventions that girls are just known for their looks, that there's more to femininity than just being pretty. Blackpink's lyrics are somewhat contradictory to the values they're trying to sell. Common themes in lyrics keep on talking about how pretty or thin they are, with lines like "born skinny bish." We wear similar clothes, but we are prettier. As I mentioned before, during their debut, YG released that the meaning of Blackpink aims to contradict the common perception of the color pink. Quote, "Pink is commonly used to portray prettiness, but Blackpink actually means to say that pretty isn't everything." A little debatable since the group is so heavily focused on visuals, and even the lyrics focus on being pretty has been a recurring theme. And for the song Ice Cream, one of Lisa's line is, "Play the part like Moses, keep it fresh like roses." Moses is an important prophet in Judaism, Christianity, and other religions, and this upsetted a lot of fans, as the lyrics had put Prophet Moses in a sexual manner, thus disrespecting the religion. I know the members didn't write the lyrics themselves, but to what extent should fans be so forgiving that their idols don't even think twice about what they're singing to billions of people? And we also need to take a moment for Type of Girl lyrics. Love the song, the tune, very catchy, but the entire song is giving pick-me vibes. A pick-me girl is a girl who claims or acts as if she is unlike most other women in order to gain attention from men, and in the process of doing so, she often puts other women down. The song literally sings, "I'm not like the other girls at all. I'm the type of girl that make you forget that you got a type that make you love me when the only thing you done is like." Not sure about you, but I do sense a tone of superiority. Again, I'm pretty sure the members didn't spend hours contemplating the lyrics themselves, but the message is going against the image of Blackpink being empowering role models for girls. After all, the last thing about feminism is bashing or putting other women down, but the song literally stood out as a chant of, "I'm not like the other girls. I'm better." Speaking of not being like the other girls, let's also talk about Blackpink's appeal to the male gaze. Blackpink tries to combine the alpha girl swag from predecessor 21 with model-like looks, a new aesthetic of girl groups unlike the classic sweet types such as Twice, Girls' Generation. Despite the branding of confident, powerful, and not giving a crap attitude about what others think, Blackpink's marketing definitely still cares about what others think, and a lot about how to please the male gaze in subtle ways without losing the female fans who want to feel liberation and empowerment from their idols. How do they do that? Well, starting with the music videos and the whole visuals, the close-up glam shots showing power and fierceness are for the female fans, and the forever short skirts, short shorts, fishnets, garter belts, low-angle shots are more so for the male. After all, Blackpink is a product of YG. If they only appeal to the girls, that's only half the market. Thus, you have the whole nurse outfit scandal, where the sexualization of Jennie in the nurse costume outraged the healthcare community, especially since the song was released during the peak of COVID. Thus, the scene got cut from the original video. When it comes to choreography, a lot of the moves are also sexual, with a lot of body rolls, floor drops, twerks, you name it, that put a lot of emphasis on different parts of their bodies. Now, I'm not a professional dancer, but if you ask me, if the dances had the twerks, rolls removed, would they still be a bomb performance? Yes, I would think so. But to the male audience, I'm not sure. And despite holding a strong image of not like the other girls that are sweet and soft, Blackpink squeezes out a cute side a lot in their reality TV moments, which is a huge hit, especially for the male fans. Aegyo in Korean refers to a cute display of affection often expressed through a cute voice, change of speech, facial expressions, or gestures. It means behaving in a flirtatious, coquettish manner that is commonly expected for both male and female K-pop idols. This is not to say that if any K-pop girl group does their aegyo, they're trying to appeal to the male gaze, as it is part of the cultural norm to act cute. But the underlying reason behind these behaviors is still to boost sexual attraction. So instead of really challenging the norm like the branding suggests, Blackpink at the end of the day are still following certain beauty standards, body standards, and so on in order to sell. All about selling. Lastly, I want to go back in full circle to how commercial YG and Blackpink are, which isn't necessarily bad or wrong, because at the end of the day, entertainment is an industry and K-pop groups are not much less than standard merchandises you find on the shelf. The end goal is always to sell. But what are they willing to compromise to make that sale happen? Let's first start with health. It is old news that the body standards in the K-pop industry is extremely demanding and almost humanly impossible to keep up with. Blackpink, being everyone's favorite unconventional group, of course, will never sabotage its brand by promoting unhealthy diets, as members are often shown eating everything and anything on reality shows, such as Lisa eating ramen or Jennie eating candies. While it is easy to just assume that the girls naturally fit into the standards because they were blessed with goddess genes, or because they exercise a lot through the rigorous dances, Rosé's extreme weight loss compared to when she just debuted seems more than a natural progression. Not saying that just because Rosé lost weight, she was really trying to or forced by her company to comply with the mainstream beauty standards, but fans are really noticing the drastic drops in her weight, and from a genuine angle, I really hope that the members are not sacrificing their health for the temporary short-term, immediate return of success. Similarly, Jennie, who's been known to lose breath easily, seemed to have put a lot of strains on her body in order for the successful sale of her individual and group commercialization. And at the end of the day, is all the so-called success 100% genuine? This is somewhat debatable. Although nothing is confirmed and on the table, there has been many speculations of how YG inflated Blackpink's YouTube video views through inorganic sources such as view farms, where real people's jobs are to watch the videos to boost their views. I'm not sure how accurate this is. However, when you inspect the streams on YouTube versus Spotify, Blackpink, compared to other K-pop music groups, has a huge discrepancy at 10 billion. It could mean that people enjoy the visuals much more than the music, or it could mean that there are potentially inorganic views involved. At the end of the day, Blackpink is a breath of fresh air in the overly repetitive, soft, feminine K-pop female industry. And its branding to be unconventional, fierce, strong, and not just pretty resonate well with a global audience. However, because they surge to popularity like a rapid fire, it is sometimes questionable if they're just riding that wave of high trust that their fans have in them. And if they truly live by the values implied in their group name, when everything they do revolves around if they could sell more and everything else, such as integrity, quality, and values, seem to be compromisable. These are just some of my thoughts on Blackpink as a commercial label and concept. Let me know in the comments if you think Blackpink is overrated. Don't forget to like and subscribe for future discussions, and I will see you next week.